again, as we walk up and approach the machine, some of the things that we're going to look for with the belt drive, we're going to look at the condition of the guards. We're looking for nice expanded metal, a well-secured guard. Everything's in place, but with expanded metal now, we can do a good visual inspection through there. If the expanded metal is clean and if it's flat black, it makes it easier to see through the guard and actually do a little bit easier inspection on the belt. We listen for any odd sounds, any ticking, any squealing, anything that would give us an idea that the belts are slipping or beginning to come apart. We look at the return of the belts. On the non-tension side, they should just be floating a little bit. They shouldn't be vibrating harshly or banjo string tight, and they shouldn't be loose and flopping either. You can hear that there's a beat frequency type sound, and we'll want to take a look and see what could be contributing to that sound. So we can grab the strobe light and get the RPM on the drive. Okay, and here you can see the 1725 or 1726. All right, and then we can compare that to the motor nameplate speed, see whether it's overloaded or not. Should be running very close to its motor nameplate speed. And we go take a look to the driven end of the fan and collect the speed on that. If we knew the pulley sizes, we could actually calculate the amount of creep or slip, which would give us an indication of what to do, whether we need to retension or replace the belt, okay, or whether they're doing fine. Here we are at 1751, so we've got a difference of about 30 RPMs, and that could be the frequency that we're hearing, about 30 hertz. Okay. So now we'll take a look at the belts on the return side. You can see one of them is a little looser than the other. Is it not a match set? Is there a little bit of misalignment involved? So it's just when we see something like this, it begs us to investigate a little further what could be contributing to it. Okay, but having a strobe light available will make it easier to do a good inspection on belt drive. Here we go to the synchronous belt. A little different sound on this synchronous belt, but again, we're looking at the condition of the pulleys, we're looking at the tension of the belt, we're listening for any odd sounds. Okay, and so that's always very similar. Now, when we do the strobe light and we actually are taking a look at the pulley here, with the strobe, you can see that the key is too short, and look at the buildup of dust in there. And so between the key and the dust could be contributing to one-time vibration, unbalance on the driven. And then here on the drive, you see that the fasteners are all good and in place, but the key is too long, and again we've got a buildup of dust in there, and that could be the vibration, one-time vibration between the drive and the driven. That could be that beat frequency that we're able to hear. And then in this case, take a look at what the strobe can do. We shoot the strobe down the actual guard, and you can actually see the resonance in the guard. You can see the guard flexing, and so that vibration is transferring. Here it's resonating in the guard, but that vibration is transferring through the entire machine. And it's one of those things where we'll want to go ahead and see what could happen. We can verify with the instruments, and so look, listen, and feel. Verify with the instruments. We've got the inspection sheet available for download right here, and that's really what it takes to do a good, quick, thorough inspection of it.